when it comes to sex, husband and wife, sometimes they don't want to discuss it.
Hi, this is Pastor Oge. You're welcome.
Husband and wife, sometimes they don't want to discuss it because they don't want to look like sinners. But this should be discussed because it's causing a lot of problems and infidelity. Hi.
Today I have Mrs. Victor and Chief Victor in my office.
So happy to have you here today. And please come in. What can I do for you? Look at you. You are looking good.
Yes, she's looking good on the outside, but inside of her, she is feeling incomplete because she's lacking a sexual satisfaction. So
the young man began to explain what has been going on, and he was looking for a way to see if it could be resolved because it has been a problem in their marriage, lack of sexual satisfaction. So he said that he has been trying his best, but it's like his wife is very difficult to be satisfied because the wife has a high sexual drive. According to him, he said he is okay like a normal person when it comes to sex, but the wife is like right above him. So this has always been a problem, even in Christian marriages, and nobody wants to talk about it. You understand? So I've been, I was talking with them and trying to, explain to him the need of satisfaction. A satisfied spouse is a forgiving spouse, according to the research. But when you try to explain this to people, they feel like when a wife or a husband is very satisfied sexually, whatever that happens, that person tend to forgive very easily because sex is another important, a very important part of the marriage, the very, very important one. So we don't have to kick it by the corner and leave it there and start pretending that it doesn't exist. That thing there is called sex is, in fact, it is the number one when it comes to the marriage. So we have to discuss about it and talk about it and find a way to make it work. You don't just tell husband and wife to just go home and stop talking about sex because that's very important. It's really affecting the marriage very well. So I told this young man, I said, you have to use other things in your body to satisfy your wife. And he was looking at me, and the wife was just talking to him and saying that he doesn't want to do that. So the lady was telling me how many times he had, refused to, satisfy her another way. Like I usually say it, if your manhood is not like satisfying your wife very well, then you have to make use of every other thing that you have to make sure that she gets that satisfaction, since you know that she has this high drive. So I said it to him, and the man, the wife said that he doesn't want to, and the man said that he is a chief. So because he's a chief, he is not going to do that. I keep talking and talking, trying to explain to him how essential it is for a woman or a man to get satisfaction sexually from their partner.
You understand? No. When a man and a woman begin to realize that two of them are the only things that they have in this world, the earlier they begin to realize it, the better. The earlier you begin to realize that your wife is the only thing that you have in this world, and that your husband is the only thing that you have in this world, the better for the both of you. You understand? Yes. Because you see those your children, they will get married and they will move out of that house. They will move out of your house and go to their husbands and their wives' houses. And you will just be sitting down there with your husband, looking at him, and he will be looking at you. That's when it will dawn on you that two of you, now only two of them get for this world. That two of you only have each other. Tell me why you should not keep your ego by the side and give that woman a satisfaction. Tell me why you shouldn't bow down to satisfy that queen. Men want you to keep telling the women, to keep telling their wives to satisfy them, while their wives keep dying in silence. That is not fair. A woman should not die in silence. A woman is also a human. A woman also needs that thing that she's giving you. If she's giving you a satisfaction, if she's bending down, kneeling down to give you that satisfaction, you should also try to learn how to reciprocate. Learn how to browse her. She's your internet. She's all yours. Learn how to browse everywhere. Learn how to make use of everything that you have on your body. Learn how to use the part of your body to give your wife a satisfaction. You shouldn't go to your pastor to complain about this. You're a human. You know what is right. Before you left your house to go to your pastor's house to talk about how you will not be satisfying your wife and how you will not be doing the needful. Before you go to that pastor's office, you should know the truth. Bible said the truth shall make you free. You understand? And there is nowhere it is written in the Bible that you should not give your wife a satisfaction. There's nowhere it is written in the Bible that it is a sin for you to browse your wife like an internet. Two of you should use whatever you have to give yourselves that satisfaction. There is nowhere it is written that a husband or a wife should not use whatever they have in their body to satisfy themselves if the other ones are not working. So to avoid quarrel, to avoid problems, to avoid fight, do the right thing. Do the right thing. You understand? You can't be serving God and yet depriving your wife of that satisfaction that she needs. Do the right thing. Where is it written in the Bible that you should only be using your third leg during sexual intercourse? Where is it written in the Bible that that's the only thing that you should use to give your wife satisfaction? Where is it written? Tell me. This is cheating. You're cheating on your wife. You are being selfish and mean, and you should stop it.
So after speaking to the husband and wife, the lady was so excited. The husband agreed to do his best to make sure that he uses everything to satisfy his wife. And they left my office feeling excited, and I'm so happy that God has settled everything concerning their marriage. So I know that you that is watching this now, you're going to help us to share this video